Hi, it's Sally again. Welcome to day 5 of Lymphoedema Awareness Week. Today we wanted to talk about some common myths involved in lymphedema. So today is Mythbuster Day. Breast cancer and its treatments are the main cause of lymphedema. Not true. It is a myth. Okay, the main causes of lymphedema are obesity and reduced mobility. So yes, breast cancer and its treatments can cause lymphedema, as discussed earlier in the week, but it's not the main cause. People with lymphedema shouldn't go swimming. Absolutely not true. Swimming is one of the best exercises for lymphedema because it can actually mimic lymphatic massage, manual lymphatic drainage. It can mimic it, so it can actually improve the lymphatic drainage and reduce swelling. So we would always recommend that people go swimming. People with lymphedema shouldn't use weights. Absolute myth. There used to be a thought that weight training, resistance exercise could increase lymphedema, but now they've found it actually doesn't. There is no risk. What may happen is if you overdo it and go from nothing to lifting heavy weights, then yes, that may cause a temporary increase in lymphedema, but that should still go down. So what we would advise is, yes, you can use weights, but build up gradually. People with breast cancer will get lymphedema in their arm. An absolute myth again. People with breast cancer, as we've talked about, because of the cancer treatments, may be at risk of getting lymphedema, but there's absolutely no guarantees that that is going to happen. If they've had more extensive surgery and radiotherapy, the more treatments they've had, the more at risk they may be, but that still doesn't mean that they are going to get lymphedema. So this is why it's important to be aware of the signs and symptoms of lymphedema and those who are at risk, so that it can be picked up early and early intervention can be applied. Then you're more likely to have better outcomes. Whether or not you get lymphedema is luck of the draw. There's nothing you can do about it. Another myth, there is absolutely lots you can do to reduce the risk, as we've already talked about earlier in the week. So there's the skincare precautions, there's the exercise, there's the weight management. Being mobile is one of the biggest. My swelling isn't bad enough to get treatment. Another myth. Evidence shows that the earlier the intervention, the better the outcome. So please don't be afraid to go and get advice from a healthcare professional or GP. If you think there is any issues, they can soon put a referral in, we can soon assess and find out whether there is actually lymphedema. And then potentially that's going to prevent any complications further down the line the earlier that intervention is applied.